SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. We are previewing Week 3 in college football here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking with returning guest Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy West last week had a standard week with us, covered 5 games, went 4-1 against the spread. Now we're going to talk about Louisville at Kentucky. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
You bet, Pete. We're starting to pick things up a little bit in college football. We've been really strong in the NFL, but looking forward to picking things up here in college football and having a strong winning week here with SBR.
Right. We'll see what you have to say about this game. Louisville on the road, 13.5 points or 14. Louisville minus 13.5 or 14 on the road against an SEC team in Kentucky. This is quite an interesting line. Totals 59.5. We know the deal with Louisville this year. Teddy Bridgewater, awesome. He has a ton of weapons on offense at receiver to throw to, and he's been using them very effectively so far this year. So I guess I would lean towards Louisville, but that line scares me, man. 2 touchdowns on the road. I'm not so sure about that. Kentucky, though, they're passing a lot now. They have like kind of an air raid offense that they're implementing, and that's been pretty successful. Louisville's going to put up points. If anything, I'm like an over 59.5 here. What do you like, Troy?
I'm going to roll with Louisville. I really am. I think this team is a very, very good football team that is on a mission. I think this is a team that could potentially play in the national title game. I kind of hope they. When I talked to some people about it, they really don't have a strong schedule the rest of the way. I don't think they play a team in the top 25, but I just think they're going to roll. I think they're going to roll right through Kentucky and the rest of their schedule. This is a really good football team. It's actually a shame to not see them play some of the upper echelon SEC teams. I think Kentucky's down this year. I don't see Kentucky winning more than 5 or 6 games. I think Louisville's going to go in. I like this to be a 38-20 type game, maybe even a 38-14 type game. I don't think Kentucky's going to have any answer on defense to stop Bridgewater. I think they may score every time they get the football, and I don't think Kentucky's offense can keep up with Louisville. I like Louisville to roll.
What do you think about Louisville's defense? You think they'll be able to hold down Kentucky's passing game?
They looked pretty good against Ohio in that Week 1 game, and Ohio's no slouch. I think Ohio proved that last week when they took down a pretty good North Texas team that we talked about earlier. So I think Louisville defense isn't that bad. It really isn't. I think they're good enough to keep teams into the low 20s, even into the high teens. And if that's what they do, they're going to win a lot of games by 3 or 4 touchdowns. And I really think that's what they're going to do here against Kentucky, even on the road. I think it is going to be a little bit of a tough atmosphere for Louisville, but I think they're going to be excited for it, if anything, and Louisville's going to take down the Wildcats.
All right, Troy West from allplayswin.com, not afraid to give an SEC team 2 touchdowns on the road if the team he's getting is Louisville. If you shop around, you can get 13.5, so we'll give you a Louisville minus 13.5 over Kentucky. Thanks, Troy.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.